Hi guys, it's Karolina from Karolina Rose. Every year I'm making roses for Hay Festival. This year I want you to make your own festival flower. In this video I'm going to show you step by step of how to make your own festival paper rose. Here is the list of things that you need. You need a newspaper, some scissors, a stick or wire, some cotton wool, paper leaves, florist tape, pencil marker, thicker paper to draw templates on. First step is to make templates for the petals. I'm going to draw them on the thicker card with a marker. The shape I'm going to draw is a very simple upside down teardrop. First draw the smallest one, then a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger again, and then last one will be the largest one. It really is that simple. Second step is to draw your petals. You can see I only have 3 sizes of the petals, as the smallest one that I drew previously was just too small. I'm using newspaper's page, as that's what I use every single year to make Hay Festival rose. I'm drawing 5 petals of each size. So if you've got 3 different sizes, you will end up with 15 petals. Be careful with drawing on your fingers. I normally use 2 pages for one festival rose, but as this one is smaller, you only need 1. Third step is to cut out your petals. First of all, be careful, scissors can be sharp. And second of all, don't worry if it's not perfect. Step 4 is to shape your petals. I'm picking up 2 of the smallest size and shaping them with scissors this way. It's literally pulling the paper with the edge of your scissors. That's the best I can explain. Rest of your petals, we're going to do it this way. And again, pulling the papers with the edge of the scissors and then creating a fold in the middle, like a little crease. Can you see? So I'm pulling the paper with the edge of the scissors and then folding in the middle. Be very careful to pull too hard. Be careful not to pull too hard. The paper is super thin and easy to tear. So I'm pulling and then folding in the middle. I think this way the petals will look more realistic, more 3D than 2D. With the largest of the petals, I'm pulling the paper on each side. Can you see? I think this way it gives them better shape than if I would pull them just in the middle. And also my scissors are not as big. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm pulling from each side and then I'm folding in the middle. It's much easier to fold in the middle when the petals are larger. Well done, you're nearly there. We're nearly finished. Great. Step number 5, assembling the rose. I need wool, stick and petals. I'm starting with petals that they are shaped like little boats, picking up one and wrapping it around the stick. To secure it, I need to wrap wool around it, just like so. Second petal, and I'm doing exactly the same thing. Sometimes when I'm pulling wool too hard, it rips, but then I just have to wrap it again. It doesn't really matter. Now the smallest of the petals, I'm adding them one by one, clockwise, just like so. I'm holding them with my index finger and my thumb. I'm adding a petal, holding it, and then I'm wrapping wool around it. I'm checking that it is secured. Then medium-sized petals. It's 5 of those, adding one by one. Do you remember the crease that we made in the middle of the rose, of the petal? I'm sorry. Every time I'm adding petal to the rose, I am slightly folding where that crease is. You will see it better on the bigger petals. Can you see? I just folded it up, folded it. I'm adding the petal, holding with my index finger and my thumb, and I am wrapping wool around the rose. Each time you're adding the wool to each petal, you're securing the rose more and more. Then the largest petals, these are the easiest ones. Now you know why I didn't use the smallest of the petals that we cut in the very beginning. They were just too small for my fingers. Yeah, always check if it's all secured. We're nearly there. 2 more petals to add only. Assembling the rose is actually the easiest of the I think it's the easiest, and it's not taking that much time as preparation. It only takes about 5 minutes to assemble the rose. There you go. You have created a beautiful rose. Well done. Now we need to make this stem green. I am using green florist tape. It's slightly stretchy and it's got a little bit of glue, so it's attached to the stick easier. If you don't have that one, you can use tissue paper, or you can just use a paint to paint the stick. I am wrapping the tape around the stick like so, starting from the top of the rose, top of the stick, just under the flower. And I'm just wrapping, I'm just twisting the stick in my fingers and wrapping the tape around. Then I'm adding leaf that I cut out earlier on. It's made out of card. It's got a little tiny stem that I am attaching to the larger stem with a tape. I'm wrapping tape around it, if that makes sense. And the last of the leaves. We're nearly there. A few more seconds and the rose will be finished. That's it, securing of the tape at the bottom. And that's it, your rose is done. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Yeah, it wasn't that difficult, I hope so. Thank you, guys. Bye.